Hey people, so this one's gonna have a bit less quality and maybe a bit worse because I didn't make a script, but I felt like should have made a video. I'm not at my house, I'm on vacation, but, since I'm just relaxing right now, I'm gonna do a what if. So this what if is, what if Midoriya had a stand? So, for those who don't watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, what are you doing? Watch it, it's amazing. But also, a stand is introduced in Part 3 or Season 2, and basically, it's a manifestation of your soul, or so it eventually becomes in Part 5, because the other ones, they don't really fully represent the characters. But anyways, this will represent Midoriya. And they can come at any time, really. You can manifest at any time. But there are different ways of getting a stand. But I'm gonna make it that Midoriya gets a stand by just, living. So I'm gonna say that one day, Midoriya and Bakugo are gonna be little kids, and this is gonna be before Bakugo was a jerk. So they're walking around, and then we'll just say the little kids are walking around town and stuff, and we'll just say they get pulled into an alleyway. So Bakugo gets grabbed first, and we'll say this is before he could fully control his quirk. It's just two big little sparkles, and they hold him by the head. And Midoriya, being Midoriya, would then think he has to help. But his body while he's afraid, his body starts moving on its own. And as he charges at him, he notices something. A weird form, this weird figure, appears out of nowhere. He hears cracks and sound of basically chains breaking, and a giant fist punch the thug in the stomach. He goes flying, but Bakugo doesn't. Midoriya freaks out, and the figure goes away. He starts asking Bakugo if he saw it, and he just says he didn't see anything, and he saw the guy go flying, and Midoriya charged. They then freak out and think Midoriya has a quirk. So, as they're, doing stuff, they start freaking out, trying to figure out what he did. Midoriya just thought maybe he has to summon it, how he felt like he had to protect himself and Bakugo. So he then makes it appear, but Bakugo can't see it. Midoriya sees it though. And again, I don't have a script, and I don't want to do a second take on this. It's really cold here, so that's why my voice is very weird. But okay, let's get back to the story. Midoriya sees it. It's a tall figure, or maybe it wouldn't be since he's a kid. But anyways, it's a figure that looks like a hero. It has a big red cape, hair like his, no mouth or anything, but a gray skin and a mask. And it's really strong looking and everything. But the thing is, it looks like it's chained up. Its hands and legs have chains around him holding it back. Midoriya tries to use his head and stuff, like his mind, to try to make it punch. Although it does it really slow, it still is really strong. And as he tried punching a tree, and the tree had a giant snap, but it didn't break all the way. He then asks Bakugo if he can see it, and like I said before, Bakugo can't see it, but he can see that Midoriya did damage him. Does believe something is there, and just only Midoriya can see it. So, Midoriya starts thinking about it, and as things go on, he remembers that, it only happened when his body started moving on its own. And so he tried imagining with all his mind. He told Bakugo he was going to try doing that. He had to try moving without, on his own, like his body moving on its own. So they tried the best they could for Bakugo to, quote-unquote, pretend to be a villain. And, oh, wait, no, why did I say, quote-unquote, that's messy. You get the point. He's pretending to be a villain. And Midoriya eventually just starts moving on his own. He doesn't know why. But that's when the chains break and he stops. And then he figures out that, all the chains break when he has to move on its own. A hero that's locked away until its strength is locked away until that there's nothing preventing him from being a hero, just moving and knowing he has to be one. So Midoriya realizes that he probably has to go through that to unlock it, but actually he tells Bakugo about it and says he actually probably can unlock it. So he started thinking of what to call it. Midoriya comes up with the name Don't Say Run. Yeah, stands eventually become named after songs. I thought it made sense if I named it after, or parody named it after the song You Say Run in My Hero Academia. So yeah. Anyways, one day after school, Midoriya would be walking home. This is the future again. We're just gonna skip to the sludge monster incident, and he gets attacked by the sludge monster. He tries punching and stuff, but since it isn't at its full strength, Don't Say Run can barely damage it. You just see the implants, but since, again, it's slime, nothing's really happening. And then that's when All Might shows up. All Might shows up, saves him, and Midoriya tries grabbing on All Might, because, again, he wants to ask the question, and incident happens, land on the roof, and he asks All Might if he's able to become a hero with a power he doesn't even understand. Well, one that had strength, but he's not able to understand. All Might, he says, well, if anyone could become a hero with this is how they use the quirk, not what the quirk is, but how they use the quirk. That's what is all about being a hero. Again, I'm in a cool room. That's why I'm very stuttery. I don't know, stuttering. That's the word, stuttering. Anyways, so Midoriya understands, and All Might, I'll say All Might then loses his thing. He'll lose his power, but then, the same incident will happen where he says what happened, that he can't tell anyone. And as he's going, away, he sees the explosion and runs over, and well, what do you know? Yes, I'm also walking around. I actually ran a bit for that part. What do you know? He's the reason that the slime monster is gone, and it's attacking Bakugo, who for some reason was down the same alleyway and not being a civilized person. Or you're gonna say Bakugo was also nicer because he never bullied Midoriya and had anyone to look down on, or very down on. So yeah. Anyways, as they're, walking on, he sees no heroes could save him because of the explosions. And just like Midoriya did in the original, his body starts moving on its own. He realizes this and realizes, well, he hears the crackling and breaking of chain sounds, and Don't Say Run pops out, and he can fully see it. Well, again, no one else can. Don't Say Run punches the slime monster, and yeah, it scatters everywhere. People yell at him for what he did, and he goes on his way home. Because, again, he stopped the slime monster. They arrested him, and he went home. As he went home, though, Bakugo stops him and says, well, thanks, and stuff, and saying, well, because he saved him. And, again, he doesn't look down at Midoriya, so he would honestly thank him and not be like, I didn't need your help. You just caused more ruckus. So, yeah. Then Bakugo walks in the other direction to, his home. And as Midoriya's walking, he sees All Might, and All Might's like, you're a true hero when no other pro heroes could do anything. You ran right in. And so he offers him one for all, but because, he didn't even know other hero could. And, well, Midoriya doesn't offer to, take the offer. He says that, he mentions that, well, he already has the great power as All Might could see, and if the power All Might was offering, that could be offered to someone else that's a true hero, someone that doesn't have the luck that Midoriya has, someone that could be a great hero but doesn't have the torch to bring them through that tunnel to become that, to go through that path. I don't know what I'm saying. You just get what I'm saying. That there's someone out there that can become a hero, that could use it more than he can. So All Might understands and goes away, but it says that he still should train himself and not just to stand. I said stand. Okay, he's train his power. He should just train. He should train and get strong and not just, think about his quirk. Okay, there. That's what he would say. Midoriya understands, and well, yeah, you get it. You get it. So, yeah. He then yes. Sorry, this is really bad audio and people are not going to stand through this. But again, it's very cold in here and I don't want to bother anyone. So yeah. So he then trains over the summer. And of course, since in this one he isn't any Bakugo, he and Bakugo train. They both train and get really strong physically and with their powers. Midoriya learns how to fully control, don't say run, but I mean, like, he still has a chainsaw. He still isn't that strong yet, but he's able, like, to focus on where to punch and stuff. So, yeah. Then comes the day of the entrance exam, and Midoriya and Bakugo are walking down, and, well, Midoriya starts to fall, and then, Uraraka saves him, says she thought it'd be good if she helped save him with her quirk, because he wouldn't mind. Then, yada yada, rules by President Mike, and then they're at their gates. I always skip this part because it's really not important. So he sees Uraraka. Ida, again, they don't know each other yet, tells him that he's not gonna let him bother her and distract her. So then the things start, and Midoriya starts to run. And since he's trained and focused on fighting, he uses this thing to literally demolish all of the robots. He's getting a good amount of points, and then, well, Uraraka... Oh, sorry. The 0-pointer rises, and everyone tries running, but he sees that, well, Uraraka is stuck under rubble, and he doesn't know what to do. But then, all of a sudden, his body starts moving on its own. He starts charging, and he uses his stands, again, he hears the crackle of his stand, so chains breaking, and then he gets it to toss him in the air, he puts his hands under his legs and, well, I guess he obviously yeets him up and goes to the sky and where the head is, and then y'all just say aura for now, but you guys can think of a word. Actually, no. I'll go off what in the robot said. Mutter. He starts muttering. That's what the thing would do. Say muttering, and then basically the aura into the robot's head. Mutter. And the robot would just get destroyed. But then Midoriya would start to fall, and again, since he doesn't know how to fully control his stand can't help him here. Because again, how would it help him at this situation? It can't go to the ground because it being a strong stand, he also learned that it doesn't have this big of a range. It only has, I would say, probably about 2 meters as a maximum, maybe 3. I'm not sure how they always work as distances, but you get what I mean. And yeah, he then gets slapped and saved by Uraraka, and he goes home wondering if he'll succeed, but he still has high hopes. And he gets the thing and saying what he did was excellent. The fact when no one else would run, even if it had 0 points, he still chose to save someone over destroying other robots. And of course, we don't see Uraraka's thing. We'll say she did, and just say she wants all of her points to go to him. But neither of them need more points since they both pass. So, after that, Midoriya starts going in tears that he passed, and, well, he's going to UA. So yeah, that's it, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. This was my best I could do without a script, besides my first couple of videos. So yeah, its name is Don't Say Run, and it says Mutter. Hope you guys liked that. So, I think my next What If part might either be part 5 for What If Midoriya Was Evil, or part 2 for What If He Grew Up with Mina and Kirishima. So, you guys can honestly decide which part comes next. And, well, yeah, that's it for today, and see ya, my fools and ghouls. Your foolish jester is out.